So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43.
He's coming. We got double up.
Now Jones.
Drop it. That's right. Contact is everything.
Couldn't hold on through the contact.
You got my squad looking real soft right now.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43.
Oh, Washington? Yeah.
And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now.
Y'all won.
A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
Let's go, man. Own you, boy.
Down by the Colts. Facing this big 1st half deficit, they keep the field goal unit on the sideline. They're going for it.
Kill. Big air. Switch. Kill. Hey, turn it out. Kill.
They're going to try and throw. That's to his running back, complete.
Dummy.
They're going to wrap him up as he'll go down well short of a 1st. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And that will force a turnover on downs. They'll run on 1st down.
Oh, if you pick him up, that's to the house. If you pick him up, that's to the house, bro.
They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Brings up on 2nd down now.
Come on, seal the edge.
This one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the 1st half.
Seal the edge, bro.
His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long.
None, nada, zilch.
Looking to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side.
Oh, I didn't realize it. My bad.
For them now, it's 4th down.
Oh, that's my bad.
Brings up 4th down.
Oh, that's my bad. That's my bad, bro. Oh, that's my bad.
And now they're going to go for it. This isn't 4th and inches. This is 4th and 14. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Looking for Campbell downfield.
Oh, he drops it. I should want the box.
Okay.
Okay.
Giants are going to get the football back. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Ready to roll for the 2nd quarter from MetLife Stadium. The Giants with the football as they've got it 2nd down and 12. On the draw, this is Barkley. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Maybe a gain of a yard that time, but yeah, from the spot, actually no gain. So 3rd and long.
3rd down and 12.
it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. From the gun, Jones. And that is incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down.
Incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started. And that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty. And before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
Well, the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on 4th down. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And this is caught, but they say out of bounds. That would have been a 1st down, but he couldn't stay in, and as a result, they're going to have to give up the football. But, partner, I'm not really sure what in the world they were thinking on 4th and long there at this stage in the game, but you think social media may be firing up a little bit right now?
Oh, the coach is trending right now. All right, there's no doubt about it. People wondering what that decision was. But it takes me back to a number of years ago. A very successful coach in the league had told himself before a playoff game he was going to be aggressive. No matter what, he's going to be aggressive. And it ran his team into some real problems early, and they got upset in that playoff game. Let's see if this team can recover.
Well, that's aggressive in capital letters with glitter, 7 underscore. I mean, that's the definition of aggressive.
Yeah, you can almost hear the cheerleaders doing the be aggressive chant behind him, and he listened to it.
2nd and 15. They'll find Paris Campbell. That's complete. And he'll get it down here to the 43.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. Looking for Campbell downfield.
What?
And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
No rhythm whatsoever, bro. No rhythm whatsoever.
And no move to get the offense off the field.
That side of life is come and gone.
Go again here on 4th down.
Come on, hike the ball, bruh.
He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on 4th down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
Oh, I had him.
Way back at the 42-yard line. Leonard Williams, the former number 6 overall pick, got the sack.
Every time, bro.
A 1st down carry for Barkley. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. But 2nd and 10 coming up. The free safety roaming all the way up to the line of scrimmage to make that stop.
How about his ability to trust his eyes and figure out it was not a pass play and go fast towards the line of scrimmage in order to make that tackle.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Jones with a handoff to Barkley. Not much there. Maybe a couple as he's taken down at the 40.
Barkley, the ball carrier.
And this is why aggressive defense coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
The Giants on third down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 8. Operating from the gun, Jones. This is caught.
Why'd you move safety?
For a Giant touchdown. And he showcased his blazing speed on that one.
Was he wearing football cleats or track spikes? Because he was gone. Big time play. And just think about what that does if you're a receiver in a team with him. Well, that's got to open things up for you as well. Because if I'm a defense, I've got to get back deeper and deeper in order to keep him in front. But I'm not sure how many can actually keep him in front with that speed.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
He's got the lane, and there he goes. He's at the 30. 10. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
The ball carrier.
Jonathan Taylor with his 2nd touchdown here this first half. And the Colts have taken the lead. And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is calling it in the right situation, knowing when it exists to go to it. They did exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline now, their defense is like, man, can you have strung that out just a few plays? Give us a break. Back out there.
Hey, man, get that water break and get on out there and play.
Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll drop it off with Saquon Barkley, and he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
He was brought down.
DeForest Buckner in on the tackle.
A 3-yard pickup.
On 2nd and 7, Jones.
Wake up.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
It seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
The Giants on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 7. From the gun, Jones.
No! You gotta take that.
It's incomplete.
Oh, you gotta take that.
Strong, and now it's 4th down.
Mess up here, boy. I'm scoring.
Before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell
Give you a quarter.
You can often miss time
entertainment.
that play
That's it.
because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
The offense stays put. They failed twice already in this first half, but they're going to go a 3rd time here on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it here. And he's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he will have a 1st down as they get him to the ground at the 37. They've been burned twice already on 4th down, but the 3rd time's the charm as they keep the drive moving. A throw over the middle, taken in. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
He was unable to shake free there. They'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion.
What are you doing, bruh? He fell. Contact. Get over it. That's your problem. You see other people else doing stuff and you think you need to try it too. That ain't for you. That is not impressive. Let's go. Chop, chop. Stupid.
Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though, huh?
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. Hey, it kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Able to figure it out, sniff it out, and finish it off.
We've hit the 2-minute mark in the second quarter, 14-7. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line.
Back at the 48-yard line.
Now Jones throwing on 3rd and long.
I'll take those.
Intercepted.
Dummy.
Picked off down at the 2.
Dummy.
And a big
You stupid. You just dummy.
Get the football back.
1st and 10.
Well, I tell you, Brandon, this ball's intercepted, but it is 3rd down. So the silver lining is that since this is so far down the field and there wasn't a big run back associated with it, really this kind of works like a punt. It's not an altogether bad result.
Thank you. You think I won't go with him? He old, bruh.
A carry by Taylor to start the drive. And he's going to lose yardage back to his own 1-yard line. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
The 1-yard line.
Back to throw now in his own end zone.
What?
He's going to be incomplete. He was looking for Michael Pittman that time. And that'll make it 3rd down.
Let's go ahead and detail this situation here. 3rd and long coming up. Back near your own goal line. I would be very hesitant about throwing the football in this situation.
Maybe just run up the middle.
Yeah, I think that might be the spot for them. You got to try and find some space for your punter because you don't want it backed up where he has to alter what he does.
Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on 3rd down. And he'll find Pittman. And he is going to have a Colts 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Catch made here by Campbell. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play Never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Here we go. 50, 50. Mike 50. Let's go. Deep tight. He's checking.
From the shotgun now.
Oh, come on, bro.
And he's not going to go anywhere.
Come on. That.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
A loss of a yard. Brings up
2nd and 11.
At the 29-yard line.
And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose a down on the grounding call. They're going to look to throw. Campbell making the catch. And he'll be out right at the 35. They'll get 19 out of this, but it will still bring up a 4th down.
But it brings up 4th down.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Got an open man. That's Campbell. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter.
54. Let's go, team.
They'll throw now on the final play. He's going to fire one deep left side. This is caught inside the 15. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, second half ready to get underway. The Colts with a lead, and they will receive the football. And no fireworks.
Come on over here and shake tough up. Bankhead bounce. What's the other one?
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
Yeah, you gotta have your bolts for that.
2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. They'll look to throw. And his throw is going to be incomplete. He was looking that time to get it to Paris Campbell, and it's 3rd down.
It certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
Come on with that, bruh.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
4th down.
And they're going to go for this. Just 1 for 3 so far on 4th down tries. They're trying again.
Right there. 54, right there.
He'll drop to throw. He's got his tight end, Burton. 21 yards there. A big play on 4th down.
Every play is supposed to get a player's best effort. But on 4th down, that really increases the stakes, doesn't it? What about that catch?
Heck of an effort, picking up the first.
And now that team has
I swear I think he might have had some of that lemonade, that other lemonade.
Make sure it pays off.
And he's going to get this past the 50 and into Giant territory. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
What a luxury to have a guy like this who can not only spell your starter, but can come in and keep drives going.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Looking
Bad.
he rifles
Wrong button. That's the wrong button.
Picked off by Stephon Gilmore.
That's the wrong button. That wasn't who I was looking at.
Way up close to the 35. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this 3rd quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind. And we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
At the 47-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Jones.
Come on, stay in bounds.
Out of bounds, so this will go only as incomplete. Well, interceptions have been a problem in this one. If he could have gotten his feet down here, it would have been another.
Would have been a huge one. They've had a great game taking the ball away. Thought they had another one, just unable to get those cleats in bounds.
Here's Jones, throwing again on 2nd and 10. And that is intercepted.
No, nigga, you garbage, bro.
Wait, no, they'll say no. It was
Garbage.
out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here.
And 10.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. From the gun, Jones. It's caught, Shepard. And he'll be out.
What happened right there?
Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards to play.
That's a play that'll likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
On first
Come here.
down.
Hello.
And they're able to swarm him behind the line, and his rough night continues. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
DeForest Buckner. A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12.
They'll go to Barkley again. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Now saved by Barkley. He'll get it inside the red zone, but only for a couple down to the 19.
Taken down.
I have to think a major focus at a halftime means had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off, and try and chip someone at the second level.
And he can't hang
Your
on
offense
to
is
it.
so
And the screen
fucking
never got
predictable, bro.
started.
Down and 8 yards to go.
8th play of the drive forthcoming, and they need 8 yards on 3rd down. Throwing Jones. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Back to throw. Jones. This will be caught at about the 5.
Jones pass.
Not able to go anywhere that time. 2nd down.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal at the 5-yard line.
And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
Third and goal now, mere inches from pay dirt.
Let's get off the field, D. Let's get off the field, D. Head to 60. Head to 60. 19 tight. 19 tight. Go 58 to Mike. Party now. Check your hot read. Check nickel, nickel, nickel.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure, and he will take it on in.
Come on.
Touchdown run. And the Giants are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
The extra point.
I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
So all square here in this 3rd quarter as the kick's away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
23-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Looking deep. He's got a man. Complete. Past the 20.
Oh, that's the way to run it, boy.
Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Indianapolis.
T.Y. Hilton, 77 yards. And the Colts have broken our tie as they take the lead. Well, that's a heck of a response to regain the lead after we had seen the touchdown to tie the game.
I would say what we just saw there was a great amount of poise because typically when teams tie the game up, it's a little bit of a, how would you say, you kind of take a step back and have to get yourself regrouped. They regrouped in a hurry, didn't they?
We got plenty of fight, baby.
After they've been tied.
In a big way, that was a statement-long touchdown.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. Now Jones.
Yep, give me that.
Jones has just thrown his 3rd interception.
Give me that. Cupcake, you. You a cupcake.
Right around the 26-yard line.
You a cupcake. Yo, cheddar bob head.
They'll run on 1st down.
Face mask, ref.
Take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
I ain't gonna get no XP. I ain't ran my offensive concepts all game.
Second and 11 now. Now a man open down the middle of the field.
Complete.
They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. The Colts on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
At the 7-yard line.
And the Colts are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. He couldn't quite reach the chalk, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line. He'll get 6 on the ground there, and it'll be 2nd and goal coming up. They'll try to run this one in. Hammering for the goal line. He loses the football.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. So crisis averted, but now facing 3rd and goal. They'll try and run. Taylor. And he takes it in for a Colts score. Jonathan Taylor with his 3rd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Colts use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14.
28. Giants 14.
Sanchez now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. On the return, here's Hall. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And last time wasn't pretty. 1 play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a 1st down. Operating from the gun, Jones. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45. If they had designs of kind of wiggling their way back into this one, that hurts their chances right there.
They had to put it mildly. Look at the lead. Look at the deficit. Trying to make a play downfield. Everyone seeking to be somewhat the hero. Didn't turn out that way at all, and you're exactly right. It's going to take a lot for them to have a chance to win this one now.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup.
They run once more with Taylor. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That one, a gain of 20 and a first down.
It's a gain of 20. And the Colts first down.
He'll look to throw.
Got him.
Letting one go deep for the end zone. Intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need.
Hey, Stefan.
And a short return will be stopped inside the 10 at the 8-yard line. That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast, but guess what? Too many defenders out there. Exactly as you described, an interception.
Out of bounds. Left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down.
They'll probably spend a little extra time dissecting the game film after this one. I think the part of their plan was to hit him over the top of the deep ball. They've been unsuccessful all night.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again. Jones.
Now, how is that not a pick?
Incomplete.
So many times we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
The Giants on third down, not quite 50%, 4 for 9. This is 3rd and 10. From the gun, Jones to Shepard, complete over the
How did he hold on to that?
And he's going to be taken down short of the first, right around the 15-yard line. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down.
Fourth down.
Jones throwing on 4th down. And he coughs up the football.
Oh!
I do believe the offense got this back. Goodness, they did. Their own 1-yard line is where they got it back.
You are so garbage, O'Shea. I swear to God, Frank, you are so garbage.
The best starting field position you could possibly have. 1st and goal from the 1. They'll try to run this one in.
Let the rookie get some. Let the rookie get some.
Indianapolis. A great play there. His 9th touchdown of the season. And the Colts add on to their lead. Rodrigo Blankenship on for the PAT. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
35.
So quiet as kept. Net didn't want to go either, huh?
Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. This will make it into the end zone. And Hall not going to bring this one out.
At their own 25-yard line.
You are out of the house. You are over 1,000 miles away.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They were coming off the extra week of rest, but this team started sluggish, and it really didn't get any better from there, and trailing big here in this 4th quarter. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. Seems pretty obvious defensively a key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back, those are the ones you focus on and want to take away. And they've done that pretty successfully in this game.
Jones now to throw on second down. That's complete to Slayton. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give them 14 on that one and a first down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Jones. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. He was looking for Evan Ingram, the tight end. And that'll bring up second down.
2nd and 10.
Throwing again. Jones. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 11 yards there, first down.
So this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
On first down, Huntley. And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Colts territory.
On the carry.
The corner, Perry Nickerson, had the tackle.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
They'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go. Now Jones on 1st and 10. This will be caught inside the 10. And he takes this one into the end zone. And all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter.
And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team. But I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film. But this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
They're going to run it with Barkley. And this one incomplete. So they wait for the 2, they don't get it. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line in a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make
your other brother?
Because they're going to run out of space
Yeah,
in the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. Got to figure the rush is going to be fierce again as they come up 2nd and 13.
54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check, check. Watch 54. Watch.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
On the play. First down, Indianapolis.
Back to throw now on first down. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. This is going to be intercepted. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. Return will be stopped inside the 10.
I was late and I was supposed to throw it.
Intercepted. The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 8-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't. because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go.
Well, I didn't know how hard you wanted them because I didn't know, one, where you were placing it. For, okay, that's smart. Yes.
Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this one. Certainly defensively, stuff that they can look at on film, don't you think?
No doubt about it. And they've got to go back and check where the errors are, how they're going to fix them, and continue to get better at what they do. But they also need a little adjustment with their confidence. To give up that many points, even if you win a game, that can hurt you.
So for Indianapolis, they close out this first half at a very solid 6-2. And they'll get a few extra days to get ready for next week where they take on Washington. Meanwhile, for the Giants, they fall 2 games under 500 now at 3-5. And they'll be on the road next week as they get a date.